Hello and welcome back here to the channel, guys. My name is Brian Samuel, as you all know, and this is the Champions League review. Welcome once again to the channel. We all know we are in bad news, we are in bad days. The coronavirus COVID-19 is taking over and is disrupting our game. Today we are here to talk about what the implications of this COVID-19 on our games. You know, all the leagues right now have been suspended, from the La Liga, EPL, Bundesliga, Serie A, and French League A. All of these leagues have been suspended. So we are going to talk about what the suspension of these games will actually mean in the coming season. We know the coming season will actually start the ending of this year, which means we cannot start that early. And there are reports going on that the leagues are going to continue middle of May or June, depending on the situation right now. And the situation we are all talking about is not improving. Rather, day in, day out, is getting worse. So we don't actually know when we are going to start the league, especially the Champions League. So we are going to discuss what UEFA has said right now and what the various leagues are going to talk about. They've spoken out. When you go to the official website, they've outlined certain procedures that we all should follow. So please, if you are hearing me, I hope you are being safe right now. You are staying in the house. We all know without game the house is going to be boring, but don't worry, we can watch movies, you can watch all the highlights. When you go to the official Champions League website, they've provided a lot of links to their various games. So if you are there and you're bored, you can go there and watch. Importance, and UEFA as well as FIFA came together and launched a campaign to support and to reduce the spread of the coronavirus. And there are 5 things they outline here. You should wash your hands regularly, avoid face contact with your hands regularly, and make sure you go to the hospital or stay at the house when you are feeling unwell, and cover your mouth with your elbow when you are coughing or sneezing. And there are a lot of players who helping, from Lionel Messi, Buffon, Alisson Becker, and a whole lot of players. You can go to their Instagram page and check it out. You can see the videos as I'm playing them right now. They are helping, they are just setting the awareness. UEFA as well as the FIFA. FIFA, in collaboration with the World Health Organization, did this program. So you guys should stay at home, stay safe, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Now, if you are going to go straight to the La Liga, what the La Liga board has to say. When you check the La Liga table right now, the top 4 are Barcelona, Real Madrid, Sevilla, and Real Sociedad. The point difference between Barcelona and Real Madrid is just 1 point. Barcelona leading with 58 and Real Madrid with 56. I think 2 points, sorry for that. Barcelona leading 58, Real Madrid 56. That is what La Liga holds. And when you go to the 5th and 6th is Getafe and Atletico Madrid. When the leagues right now ends, they are going to the Europa League. But as it stands now, when you go to the La Liga, the board of the Spanish Football Federation said they cannot conclude and give the trophy to Barcelona right now because it seems tight. So it's either they find ways and means to play the remaining leagues, or else they're going to give the trophy to the team who was winning at the first round. But the teams voted and they realized none of them agreed to the fact that they should give the trophy to the one who was leading at the first round. They said they are going to continue the league depending on how the situation is. So if the situation doesn't get better within the coming months, the league will be declared null and void. That means there will be no season. All the games that they played will just go like that. There will be no trophy. And the team that will be going to Champions League, talk about that in the next couple of minutes. I'm going to tell you, if the league stands now, if the league is declared null and void, which team will go to the Champions League and which team is going to the Europa League. That is what I'm going to talk about in the coming minutes. Sorry. Go to the EPL, Liverpool leading with 82, Man City 57, Leicester City 53, and Chelsea 48. Man United and Wolves, Sheffield United follow on like that. This is actually a competitive league. When you come to the EPL, the only disturbing factor is the fact that Liverpool are 82 points, clear the league, and when they win just 2 matches, they will be crowned titles. You know how long, over 30 years, Liverpool have been waiting patiently to win the EPL, and this was actually their year. And you know what happened? The COVID-19 is actually disturbing them. So if the EPL is going to be concluded right now, Liverpool were to be the champion, but the English Football Federation said no. When the clubs met and they voted, no one agreed to the fact that the league should be given to Liverpool, despite the fact that they are 2 goals away from winning. They said the league can be declared null and void. In the Italian Serie A, Juventus leading with 63 points, Lazio 62, Inter Milan 54, and Atalanta 48. The difference between Juventus and Lazio right now is 1 point different. Juventus cannot be crowned titles. Just like the following leagues, it's just the same one. No one agreed to the fact that the trophy should be given to one person, despite the remaining leagues are few. The matches there are a little bit, but they said as far as the league has not officially ended, there is no way we have to give the trophy to anybody. The league was rather going to be declared null and void, or they'll be forced to play the league in the coming months if situation gets better. But if situation, the way things are going in Italy right now, we all know the figures are really increasing above a whole lot of countries. Although United States is ahead of when it comes to confirmed cases, but when it comes to death rate, it is Italy. So they are looking forward to play the league somewhere in mid-May or June if the situation at hand increases or it gets better. In Germany, we have Bayern Munich leading with 55 points, Dortmund 51, RB Leipzig 50, and Mönchengladbach 49. It's a very competitive league. The situation in Germany is not actually good as people thought it was. It's getting worse day in, day out. So their league is actually suspended. At first, they thought they would play it behind closed doors, but when they realized some of the football players are getting affected by the virus, they just said the league should be postponed indefinitely. That means we don't have a specific time the league should be played. When you go to the French League, PSG, Marseille, Rennes, Lille, and Reims are the top 6 in the league table right now. Let's go to the main issue here, the Champions League. We know some of the second leg have been played. We have Atlanta scoring, Atlanta qualifying, Tottenham was being knocked down by RB Leipzig, the PSG qualifying ahead of Dortmund, and Atletico Madrid qualifying ahead of Liverpool. We know that, but there are still games to be played. When Barcelona versus Napoli have not been decided yet, Real Madrid versus Man City is still to be played, Juventus, Lyon, Chelsea versus Bayern Munich. These are all games that the Champions League have to offer. But I told you I'm going to talk about the Let's Do It Nine. Right now, when you look at the league, although the league can be declared null and void depending on how situation change. Get my point? It depends on the situation at hand right now. Right now, it's not looking good. So if things get resolved within the coming weeks, then there's a 100% likelihood that the league is going to return mid-May or June. And the Champions League, as the report comes from Monday Deportivo, that when things get better, the Champions League is expected to return in August. This is not confirmed by UEFA, but this is the rumor around. If things actually become better, now if the situation doesn't get better, then I'm afraid this league, the entire league, will be declared null and void. And when it happens like that, what is going to happen is all the teams, we are going to use the same schedule we have for this season. That means if this season the teams that were playing will play, we are not going to care about who is going to Champions League. All the teams that were supposed to be in the Champions League this season will actually be playing the Champions League. Despite the fact that games have been played, people have been knocked down, we have to start it again. This is the Champions League. There is nothing you can do about it. The situation doesn't change. That's what's going to happen. But let's pray. Let's hope for the better. We know China, the situation there is becoming good day in, day out, and let's pray that the other countries get they get the cure or something like that that's going to help the vaccine or anything that comes in. We know Champions League and the Europa League are all suspended. Every Premier League, the domestic league as well. No trophy, no game right now, and I know a lot of you guys are bored. So I want you to tell me, you guys to follow my Instagram account. There's a link in the description. I'll be doing a live Q&A where you can ask me your questions depending on the league and what coronavirus is affecting them, and I'll get back to you as possible. I'm going to put a post there as a Q&A. You ask the question and I will do well to reply as many as possible. So if you're not following our Instagram page, it will be linked in the description. Go check it out. To say a very big sorry and speedy recovery to all the football officials as well as players who get affected. We know a couple of players in the person of them, we know Mikel Arteta, Hudson-Odoi, and all these players, Juventus squad, all these players that have been affected by the coronavirus. We are wishing them a speedy recovery, and we know that they will recover. I mean, we actually need our league, but we love football and we like to watch more of these games. So we are praying that things get better. And please stay indoors. If you're bored, just watch a movie or something like that, and I'll do well to provide you with daily updates, weekly update as to where things are going. So if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell icon. This is what we do. Although there is no football, I'll do well to update you. It's been a while since I uploaded, and I'll be trying to upload more consistently to update you. We are all on lockdown. No one is going off. No one is going anywhere right now. I'm stuck in the house, I'm bored, I just watch movies. So if you guys think you can recommend a movie for me, I'll be very happy to read them in the description. You can recommend a movie for me, I'll go check it out, because there's nothing to do, there's no football to watch, and everything is there. So this is all you know to know. And one is the Champions League review, signing out.